Hello, YouTube. Oh God, this hurts. First things first, this video is being made in Italy. This is inside of my hotel room, as you can see. It's actually quite nice. Yes, I am bare-chested at the moment. Nice TV. I've never used that thing yet. Mostly internet and all that stuff. And well, that's what it is over there. But right now I'm mostly in pain. This red skin that you can see around me right now is clear indication that I have been burned badly. And this wasn't so much just, me being out and about. This was actually from yesterday when we we went to the beach, and I have to say it was absolutely lovely weather. It wasn't too hot, while the beach side was extremely hot, especially to your bare feet, but once you actually got in the water and got over the fact that there's a huge temperature change compared to the rest of everything. But I've been spending so much time with my back facing the sun that I've really got myself badly burned, to the point that there are little blisters on my back. I don't know anything about burns, but according to my mum, that means that I've got second-degree burns. So that's lovely. What else? Well, today I went to Rome, and more specifically the Vatican. Scratch that. Originally, anyways, I before this holiday, I actually saw it fit to buy myself a nice bit of headwear in order to keep cool on the summer. Turns out that it's just so hot and well, not that humid, but so hot that I just break a sweat like that. But well, I'm gonna keep it for the Netherlands anyway. Because it's a very nice fedora. At least I think it's very nice. I mean, I remember the amount of stuff people had to say about Notch when he bought a fedora hat. It probably looks really great to you guys right now. I'm looking at myself in the mirror right over there. I think, yeah, you can see that. There is some detail to it, so it's not just plain grey. But I've always wanted a hat like this, I thought it was cool. But this is really the style of my old videos, unplanned, and I'm probably going to do a few cuts, I think, like my previous small video, because that actually proved to be quite fun, cutting into the videos. It made things a little bit more spontaneous, quick, and on the fly. But I just really want to apologize mostly, because I had planned to record everything in the Vatican. I had planned to record some ruins I went to the day before yesterday. I do have one recording of those ruins, but that day was another particularly hot day, and I think I'm in Italy in the dry season right now, because in the on the sides of the roads, just drought fires everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but there are several spots badly burned. And for all we know, it could have been people just, throwing a cigarette out there. Because they really do throw a lot of trash along the roads here, at least where I'm at. I'm at a place called Fiano Romana. It's very close to Rome, but Rome is huge. And we tried to go to the Vatican by tram. Turns out the tramway was only going to go halfway. The other half had to be done by bus, which was, well, horrible. Shoulder to shoulder, basically. Tons of sweaty people being everywhere, and hard to breathe. Some of the good things, though, is that so far everything I have tried here has been absolutely delicious. The bread is dry, but I think I could blame that on the season these days. But the food thus far has been absolutely delicious. Last night I had a what was it called? A sort of three-peppered steak. No? Steak? Well, it had an Italian name and I don't quite know what the hell it was on about. But basically, the cool thing is, of the room, because, you know, I'm doing this unplanned, so I'm just throwing topics out there. This little mini fridge is quite awesome. Because, well, you know, every mini fridge has a certain low amount of stock in it, and you can just grab anything as long as you have to pay for it again. But since this is, I think, an overnighter hotel, rather than a stay-a-while hotel, the prices are extreme. But we went around that because we just bought our own stuff and stocked it up in there as well, and it's fitting quite snugly. I'm going to put this thing off, and I wanted to lay down, but I've just put some after sun on my back, and yeah, it's a bit too painful still. I'm waiting for the aspirin to kick in, because I've never had second-degree burns before, but they are annoying. Now, give me a sec, because I really need to think of what else I wanted to say. Apart from my apologies, of course, because footage of the Vatican would have been lovely. That actually reminds me, not just because it was so incredibly busy that I didn't want to wave an iPod around, it's like, steal from me, you know, but it's also when I got outside, because I wanted to do the, the grand square out there, it was absolutely pouring with rain. After a long drought, I think it's drought. After a long drought, it suddenly just poured out with rain. It was absolutely horrifying. I even lost touch with my dad, because out of all the bags we carried with us, one bag in particular was not allowed, and I didn't really quite understand. And by the time we were at the end, we had to backtrack. Had to go all the way back. My dad said, you guys wait here, and I'll go get the bag, but it was only after that, because he had to go through the museum, it was only after that we realized he couldn't go through the museum with that bag. So he had to go all the way around, and we were waiting and really starting to get worried, and Dad couldn't find us, and I really, really stressed out. First my mom started, then I started to stress out in response, and then she calmed down because she noticed I was stressing out as well. Well, stressing out, I was panicked. I really didn't know what to do anymore, but eventually he came and found us, and it was a very emotional moment. But, funny thing is, you always, we had a tour guide, and they used one of those little walkie-talkie microphone things, and everyone has like one-eared earpiece so you can still hear people around you, like a truck trying to run you over, but, so that you can still hear the tour guide. Fun thing is, you always get to keep them, and I've got a little funky sketch in mind for that, but I think I'm going to wait until I'm back home for that, because, I'm a bit too much in pain right now, because my back feels like it's on fire. Yeah, and I'm going to insert a new internet key and get myself back on the net. I think I'm going to upload this video fully edited, fully done and everything when I'm home, and hopefully cut a few of the annoying moments out of it. Well, that's it for now.
Lijkt wel een badhuis of zo.
Oh, kijk, wat is dit hier? Kijk, dit is de muur dus. Zo, en dit zat er dan nog bovenop.
Ja.
Zie, dit is een stuk zo.
Nou, dit is het fundament, lijkt het wel.
Dit is een soort oven of zo.
We just came from there. Some sort of watch area, I suppose. I've only seen one person talk English this entire holiday. Well, one family. Come on. Let's have a look up there. Bound to be some good footage. Steep. Impressive. Yeah. Zo, heb je dit gezien? Damn, that's pretty. Well made. Going over. Kijk hier eens naar de grond.
Als je hier ook zit, een mozaïeken ziet, er zitten heel veel mozaïeken.
Ja, hieronder restaureren ze waarschijnlijk, ja. Restoring the mosaics. Oh look, pigeons. Rats of the sky. What that's meant to be. Looks like surrounded by pillars. Maybe a market square?
Heel groot badhuis, hoe groot het eigenlijk was deze stad.
Ja,
Dus daar je denk ik een bad van nemen.
ja. Steep stairs again. Kom je?
On va aller voir un très joli dessin. C'est avec des toutes petites pierres.
French. I should have brought a thermos with me. We got water in the bag, so that's good. I think there's more areas to have a look at. Voorzichtig. Ik spreek trouwens ook zo nu dan even Engels.
Oh.
Voor de YouTube. Waar is pad naartoe? Of kun je hier zomaar heen?
Ja, dan zit er even een stukje verder.
Almost stripped. Something over there. Run over. See, but the next interesting bit. Hello, this is this is the other night from the other bit of the video. Well, what I have to say is that I mentioned that so far all the food has been good. Well, I managed to find one place where it's horrible. Tonight we decided we wanted to go to a different restaurant from last night, so we went to look for perhaps a restaurant in another hotel. We went to a place called Best Western. I've heard Best Western is very good in, you know, a lot of countries, but over here in Fiona Romana, or Fiano Romana, I keep forgetting, it's really bad. We didn't finish our meals. We just wanted to get out. It's stupidly expensive. And what you get in return is, well, something even an amateur cook wouldn't have made. They would have thrown it out, you know, as a failure. Let's see. I don't know much about Prosecco, and my mom had one, and they're supposed to be bubbly or fizzy. Hers had absolutely none whatsoever. Let's see. She had shrimps. The shrimps were raw enough to practically still be alive. Me and my dad, we had steak. Steak was also fairly raw and very chewy. And to the point that my jaw really started to hurt because I had to keep chewing. Oh, and it was 60% fat because there were so many strands of fat, and don't even start about the tendons. It's really, really bad. We're not ever going to go back there, that's for sure. Interesting thing is, my parents almost rebooked to that hotel because it had a pool. Well, I say pool, it's just a little puddle with a wall around it. So, I'm really, really thankful that we stayed here with Hotel Relax. This place is really awesome. They have a minimal restaurant, but that's just because it's very simple. But the food, absolutely delicious. I mean, sure, the breakfasts are a little bit weird, but I think that's just the Italian style, because a lot of sweet breads, and the bread as is, as I already said, is kind of dry, but I think it's to do with season. Excuse me, I'm laying down, so yeah, as you can see, of course. So I'm starting to get a little bit tired, and my arm is starting to ache. I just wanted to say that. Nothing else really that I forgot to mention. Well, there is the view outside. It's not really spectacular, but I only use the window here for light, so I don't really, need to look at something beautiful, because, well, it's just one window. I mean, this hotel is not really meant for long stays. It's sort of a passers-by place, but it's absolutely excellent, and the rooms have air conditioning and everything. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna go out for a trip to well, I forgot what it was called. I think I'm gonna write a little bit on my in my Google documents, because I'm writing a pony story, but that's for another day. I'll probably put a link here somewhere. Well, I can't put a link in the screen because nowadays to put a link in the screen you have to have a paid for channel, or one of those commercial channels so they can put advertisements on. I'll think about that. I mean, I've got a few gameplay footages, and I'm not sure whether that's going to be allowed. Not sure. I'll have to see. I'll probably be fine, I think. Anything else? Not that I can think of right about now. Hey there, it's probably the last recording I'm going to be making in Italy. Not really much to say or mention. Well, we went to a nice place today in the mountains. I completely forgot what it was called. Just wanted to do this recording while it's still daytime so I could show you the view. Not sure how well it's going to be visible. Well, somewhat visible. As you can see over there, that is a bit of a dump. But over here is actually a very nice open restaurant. When I say open restaurant, that's all you eat under. And other than that, well, view is on another hotel parking lot. Nothing spectacular, but hey, like I said, I only need this window for light during the day. Made a bit of a mess of the room, I suppose. Yeah, well, that's all I really wanted to say. Not really feeling too good because, as disgusting as this is to say, I just don't want to use the lavatory while on the trip. So, I'm having a few concerns there. At least my back is feeling a lot better, that's for sure. I haven't eaten yet, so I'm just going to eat this apple and those sandwiches. I think I'm just going to have some mac now because if I have soda now, I think my stomach's gonna explode. That or just burn through. Yeah. Basically, not looking forward to the length of the trip. Though, luckily, it should go. It should start getting nicer as soon as we hit Switzerland. Because the roads there, well, the environment is nice. You know, it's got the wow factor everywhere. Just, Germany, it's going to be very lengthy. And then the Netherlands, well, that's going to be 2 hours, 3 hours tops. I can't wait to be back in my room, that's for sure. Have a cup of tea at night and everything. I'm not really one for change. But it's just a holiday. When I'm back there, I hope I can write some more. Just really feeling weird right now. I think I'm just tired. I hadn't slept well last night. So yeah, the next footage you'll probably see in my room. Maybe underway, but I don't think so. Just, yeah. Good on you. Okay, so this is the last bit of footage I'll be making before I'm going to put the video together and probably post it on YouTube tonight. It is Saturday right now. We arrived home yesterday early in the morning, about almost 5 o'clock in the morning. We left about 8:30 the morning before on Thursday. It's been a really long drive, and basically yesterday I didn't have anything to give because I was just freaking tired. And while we're home, safe, got my hat on because it's, you know, not that hot right now. Wow, there's a lot more humidity here. In my room it's apparently 54% right now and 26 degrees Celsius. And bought myself a little souvenir. It's not from Italy. This is actually from a gas station in Germany. But hey, at least now I got a little more than this thingy. And the main thing that I noticed about the difference is that, well, you hear it. When I squeeze that thing, very plasticky. There's a lot more solid appeal to it. It's got that clunky shakiness to it, but I've always liked the Beretta anyway. It's got a really nice shape to it. Like an old school, it's iconic. I mean, it's been replaced by this mostly. Both, well, the characteristic feature that I remember from both of them being that such guns could still fire underwater, where many guns wouldn't. And it's got that really cool, you can look into it sort of thing. Oh yeah, I made a mistake now. It's not really good to do a dry shot, but I already cocked it now. Although, the fun thing is, you can half cock it, like I think the real gun does as well. When you half cock it, you can pull the trigger all you want. You only need to cock it fully, and it fires. Anyway, shouldn't try and fire that much because I might really ruin it, according to gun nuts. It's a BB gun anyway, so you know. Plus it was really cheap. But hey, this thing is still too hot to have on. And I'll see you guys another time. I'm gonna put all the holiday videos together. It's not much other than a vlog, really. I've only got one piece of footage from actually in it, well, actually outside in Italy, and even that was very uncomfortable. I would have wished that I had some more footage to give you guys, but you know, it's well, you don't know, but it wasn't really pleasant out there, and I really didn't feel like holding out an iPod as well, especially in the Vatican. I didn't want to get stolen. I mean, the one thing I've been spending my time with doing most of the time in the Vatican was keeping my hands on my pockets, to prevent from being stolen. But I still have this, so I can still do a sketch with that. So that'll probably be nice. I'll see you, hopefully with the sketch.